Alright, I know this is a dumb idea. In this video, we're going to be installing a Underglow kit for my MINI Clubman. Yes, I know it's a bad idea, but I couldn't help it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button as it really helps out the channel, and you can always undo it later. My name is Ethan, and welcome to Car Creations. I just noticed how many minis we actually have. Mini JCW, hibernating. Mini Countryman, getting the battery redone. And Mini Clubman. As you can tell, it's a beautiful day here in British Columbia, and I'm super excited to get this thing installed. But first, I just have to take my Clubman to the shop because we have to finish the lift kit on it. Just had some minor tweakings to work out, so I'll catch up to you there. We're here, let's see how this goes. Alright, going to go back and have a look and see if they managed to fix all the problems and button it all up perfectly. They did take all day. Like, I walked like 6 kilometers, went and found McDonald's and sat and did some work. Hopefully I managed to get everything done. It's freezing cold, so hopefully I get there quick. But it is a 6-kilometer walk, so. Looks like a ghost car got someone. I'll catch up to you in a bit. Alright, back from the shop, so let's get this kit installed. So here's the kit itself. I just got it from Amazon. I'll include a link in the description if you want to check it out. One of the biggest important things for me was that it was waterproof, but you can also do a bunch of cool things like hook it up to your phone and sync it with your music and all that kind of stuff. And easy install is going to be helpful. There's a Bugatti in the front, so I thought, you know, my car is pretty much a Bugatti, so it should be compatible. Coming into here, so what do we have? We have a clip to put on underneath. And then we have the wires here that you can route it to your battery. I found out that you can actually connect it to your brake light. So when you put in the brakes, a certain part of the underglow changes a different color or something like that. So I don't know if I'll do that because I don't want it on when I'm driving because technically it's illegal, but we'll see. And then finally, the reel of lights themselves. They actually look pretty good quality, so hopefully they'll last in the winters that we have here. So my Clubman's pretty dirty, so first things first, wash the car. Well, just when I went to start the car, it started snowing. So it's not gonna stop me. I guess I'll just do it. That's Canada for you though. Step 1, wipe the snow off. Quick rinse. Apply soap. Dry off good. The way I wash this triggers anyone. I live probably around 35 minutes away from any car wash, so and it's snowy, and I don't want pressure wash right now. So you gotta do what you gotta do. It's worth it though for these views. Say Underglow kit 5 times fast. Underglow kit, Underglow kit, Underglow kit. I can't even say it once. Just gonna say glow kit for the purposes of the video. Don't drop it on the paintwork. Thank you. Genius. I also have a sled as well that we can lie on too. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. They seem like they're super good quality too. It's not like thin plastic that'll feel like it'll break. So there's a little thing there that joins all the 4 different sections together. These will be the 2 side pieces. And they'll go under there, something like that. And then the shorter ones will be the front and the back. I'll leave a link in the description down there for the kit. It's not affiliate link or anything, but just you guys can go and take a look. Well, first of all, before we spend however long it'll take us on installing them all in the vehicle, we're just going to make sure that they work. Now connect this to this. Don't want the black on it, it's just ground. Oh, it will let up. Do it again. Oh yeah. Look at that. Okay, install complete. We hope you enjoyed it. Oh wait. Okay. Approximately here. We have to use a sewing tape measure. The real one got lost in the... Oh, somewhere. Yeah, so just put it right on the quarter. 75 3/4. Close enough to 36 3/4. Come on, you're in school, you should know this. 19.5 from the front. All right, so with that knowledge, we know we're gonna put it down here. So now we just have to figure out how we're gonna run the wires from underneath the car to the battery. Okay, so I decided I changed my mind because we figured out that in order for the back one to get back here, that connection needs to be like around the driver's door area. So I think we're gonna start on the very back one. We decided we're gonna have to lift the car. We can't get underneath there. It's kind of sketchy. Don't try this way at home. I'm sure there's better ways. Okay, so we passed it through underneath the car, and now we're gonna put the rear one on first because it's the farthest away. Okay, not much spot to do it, to attach on it back here, so we attach it to this brake cable here. Just with the zip ties, I'm not even gonna take the sticky tape off. Uncomfortable, ugly position. Oh. Okay, so that's the back on, and I've strapped it up and probably a little bit too close to the exhaust, but I'm not going to keep it on forever, so it should be okay. But around the exhaust, over top of the drive shaft, make sure to keep it away from the drive shaft if you're doing this at home. Yeah, now we're going to put the right side on. The back's probably the hardest because you have to try to get around the exhaust, but screws are tiny and they just won't go in, and they're not self-tapping, so like my hands are cold. Goodness gracious. You have to pre-drill them with this little drill we found and then screw it in properly. Process is drill hole and then place the bracket and then put the screws in. So on two of these, I'm just putting a zap strap because they slide back and forth inside the little brackets. That makes sense. Back one all tightened up, wire routed through. Front one done, we just have to the wire up to the front. And then we'll do the other side and the front. We're almost done. Halfway done. Oh. And it's getting dark, so we'll see how we're gonna have to manage with that with footage. And I've been lying in dog food the whole time. How's that make you feel as a person? Angry. You look angry. I'm gonna go over here now. I'll start by cleaning up the surface I'm gonna be putting it on just to make my life easier. All the mud is frozen, so throw my fingers. All right, back and sides are done. So now we just have to do the front and then route it. Running the wires from underneath the car up through the passenger. Cool, a hawk or a falcon or something. So you can wrap from underneath here up inside the door, through behind this piece of metal, into the engine, over to the battery. Just doing the negative side right now. I added this little piece on there and then cut it so it would fit around this beautiful terminal. You can burn down my car now. I know. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing 100%. So I did the negative terminal there, and the positive one looks like this. I put a little screw into that. That worked nicely, eh? Yeah. Looks good too. So connected them underneath. We just have to do some buttoning them up. So all the wires, they're just kind of like hanging loose right now. So we gotta conglomerate them all, hold them all together, hold them up to the bottom of the car. But we need light, so we have light. Nice. So yeah, so I put 4 in the front and I just screwed it to this pan underneath, and then same with over there we did 5 on each side, and then on the back we just used the ties. So then for this wire here, I'm going to use these mounts once again and then run it to the collection point that we're going to create in the middle. All right, all buttoned up. Now we just have to roll off. There we go, it's all set up. You have any color you want. There, nice Car Creations green. That's everything on, then we'll showcase it for our winter special next week. But for now, it's freezing cold, and I should get inside for some hot chocolate. Alright, so that's going to be the video for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, as it really helps out the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed. That was a ton of fun, and it looks absolutely amazing. Stay tuned, because next week, hopefully, maybe, depending if all goes well, we should have some sort of winter special. Then as we approach the end of the year, we'll continue off with more build videos. We'll catch up with you later. Golden fingers at this point.
What fingers?
Oh, right, yeah. And gloves don't work when you're doing this kind of stuff.
No.
Understand the word handyman now.
What, me?
No, he's good at doing stuff because he can use his hands.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I was your handyman. Doing all your...
No, you're just handy, man.
Doing your work for you.
I'm gonna have to cut that out now.
Oh.